Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the goals that I want to hit when I am 30. Yeah, so my goals that I want to hit really when it comes to my portfolios, well, obviously I'll do a breakdown of the portfolios at the moment so you can see. So in total, off the top of my head, if I put 200,000 together, so that's taking my stocks and shares ISA portfolio, that's taking my crypto portfolio, which I'll put on screen now so you can actually see a live as it is now as I'm recording this what the portfolio is, and also the invest account you could add onto that, but let's just take that away and assume that doesn't exist, because that portfolio could, I mean, to be honest with you, go towards my next goal, which is buying a house. And that's something I really do want to do. I want to buy a house, and obviously that might mean maybe in 2026, next year, or that could mean in 2 years time, 3 years time. Yeah, so my job requires for me to travel a lot, so it's not like at this moment in time I'm like in a rush to move out. It'd be amazing to move out, I'd love to move out, but I'm not in a rush to. And yeah, I mean, I could possibly in 2026. I have actually been looking at houses just to see and weigh up to see if this is something, and if a good opportunity comes about, then I will make that move and put an offer in to see if I can get the property. But yeah, that's another thing. So that invest account will build over time, and once I'm happy with the amount I've got with the profits on the invest account, if I make profits, obviously you can lose money as well as make money in the stock market, so it's not all guaranteed, but it's just money that I'm happy to tuck away over time and just dollar cost average into certain positions, and yeah, and just build that in the background. And once, if we do have a good run in the stock market, or the companies hit the targets that I believe they could hit, then I'll pull the money out and put it into a deposit for a house, let's say. So I don't know if I'm not going to include that. So let's just say I've got £200,000 as it is now, where you include my stocks and shares ISA portfolio and my crypto portfolio. Obviously I've got some savings, but I'm not going to say that because it varies and it's hard to say exactly. Let's just go off the portfolios, which is crypto and the stocks and shares ISA. And yeah, £200,000. If you want to keep up to date with my invest account, I do post on my Instagram now and then, and also just give me a DM on Instagram if you are interested in keeping up to date with that invest account. I am 25 now. I am going to be 26 in 2 months' time, in January, and that's mad to think, to be fair. Like, to think I'm going to be 26 and I've covered all my portfolio update videos since when I was 21. So yeah, it's been a long, mad journey really. It's gone really, really quick, and it's just crazy to see the portfolio in 5 years ago from now at 7,500 it was, and now it's, well, the stocks and shares ISA is 84,000 off the top of my head. So it's grown a lot since, and it's just crazy really. And it's because I've worked so hard to just constantly put the amount of money in, and I've been more cautious in the sense of conscious of putting the max amount in, so there's maxing out my stocks and shares ISA, and I've only done that for the second time now, so I didn't do it previously. So yeah, I've managed to try and do that, and hopefully I can carry that on as much as I can. And that's when I move out, I'll also try and work out the budget and make sure I can still do that as well. That's the other thing I say to people is really focus on trying to build a side hustle as well as just your normal job. So I've got a job, I also freelance. I'm a videographer, by the way. I freelance as well on the weekends, evenings. I book time off to do some freelance, and I also have this YouTube channel and TikTok and Instagram, and that earns me money as well through the AdSense and obviously the Train 212 referrals I get. And that reminds me, if you do want a free fractional share worth up to £100 on Train 212, you can click the link in the description or use my code Ben on the promo code section, and you'll get yourself a free fractional share worth up to £100 on Train 212. It's very, very much worth doing. So I've got all the different side hustles because obviously it's really important to not rely on just one income, just have multiple different incomes. And plus, it helps you obviously pay for the bills and also invest as much as I can. And that's what I'm focusing on, is investing as much as I can, while also obviously, like I've mentioned in previous videos, still hanging out with your mates, enjoying life, going on holidays and all that. You just make as much money as you possibly can, and also you can enjoy yourself. So if I use the compound calculator and assume that I've got £200,000, which I do obviously from the 2 portfolios, and I assume that I do max out my ISA each year for the next 5 years, I will have £458,000 by the time I'm 30. And I had a goal of 500,000, so hitting £500,000 by 30. So we'll see if I can try and beat this. This is assuming a 10% return, so what the S&P 500 returns. Obviously I'm in individual stocks, so it could go worse, it could go better. So yeah, I've just done it off the 10% return. Obviously I've been outperforming the S&P 500 recently with the individual stocks, but we'll see if that carries on. And obviously I've done my price predictions and calculations with the stocks that I hold, and I've done a lot of research into them. So yeah, I have these certain price targets, and going off those and working it out and combining it all, I mean, I do think the £500,000 mark by 30 is very achievable and realistic in my opinion. So subscribe to the channel to keep up to date to see if I actually do manage it, and I'll look back on this video to see if I've actually hit what I wanted to do. So yeah, £500,000 in the portfolios by 30, and then also hopefully I've moved out. Hopefully, yeah, any time between now and 30 I would like to move out, so that's the next thing as well. Maybe it's next year, maybe it's in 2 years, 3 years, who knows. So that's another goal of mine that I want to hit as well as. And when it comes to YouTube, I mean, it's hard to say where I think or where I'd like it to go. I mean, this is my dream now. Like, the amount of people that watch these videos now and comment, stay tuned to the live streams, this is kind of the dream now. So anything more is a bonus. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll be on 20,000 subscribers by 30. So yeah, that would be cool as well. Let me know in the comments below what your goals are. Have you got certain goals for your portfolio? Is there a reason why you're investing in into the stock market? It'll be interesting to know. And yeah, just because obviously you invest in your pensions, I'll also have SIPs where I invest, where obviously when I'm from my retirement. But the Stocks and Shares ISA, what I like about it is I'll be able to pull out that money tax-free whenever, at whatever age, in my 30s, 40s, and be able to enjoy that money earlier on and not have to wait till retirement. So yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.